so much of this waistband is a beautiful wide elastic that it's really one of those easy baby boomer takes on a trouser. So whichever way you want to go here, whether you want to go with just one of our matching jeans or you want to go with a matching gabardine pant and put suiting together, everything on every runway is all about a blazer, a blazer, a blazer. A blazer and a matching trouser, a blazer and a matching jean. But it all begins with one of those basic pieces where you say to yourself, you know what? I haven't bought a good blazer in years. Well, this blazer is the price of a basic sweater. Yeah. I mean, isn't it?
Sure. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can machine wash it, which is easy, it's wrinkle resistant. The fact that I mean, it's so easy to put on, it stretches, it moves with you. It is the perfect blazer, and I've nicknamed it, even before we came on the air, the essential, I should have 3 words for that. Actually, I should call it the effortless, essential, affordable blazer. How about that? It's kind of a couple words, but I think that really sums it up. And you're right, Diane, we all need this perfect blazer, but I hate it when you see all the magazines, you go on Pinterest and they give you the 10 capsule things you need for a perfect wardrobe.
It's always a blazer.
Always a blazer. You know what I get mad about? None of them fit me, because I have a real figure, I've got real curves, I've got a tummy little area.
And none of them fit my pocketbook.
Yes, exactly.
Like all of them to me are 500, 600,
like,
700, $1,000. And you know, it's interesting because, oh, and there's a turtleneck.
Yeah, I just want to give you the turtleneck real
so
quick.
Cute. I'm wearing that.
It's on sale. Here we go, girls. And this is an absolute icon in her line. We have what's remaining for the rest of the whole season, so this is it.
Oh, what a great price.
Love that quad blend.
How fabulous to put that together. And the quad blend is also just hand wash, lay flat to dry.
It's fabulous.
But yeah, you know, this blazer is all about fitting the real woman's body. Yes. And the other thing too is I had a lot of blazers in my closet, a lot of high-priced blazers, a lot of blazers I bought on travel around the world and said to myself, oh, I'll justify this, or I'll use this as a sample. But you know something? The fact that deliberately I took my 2 blazers, in ivory and navy, to Palm Beach for these awards was really extraordinary. I mean, that shows you how much I feel that this looks like such an amazing high-end look.
Yeah, it's great. I just want to mention too, throughout the entire day, we have 5 flex on everything that Diane's bringing us, which is wonderful. So you can get this home with any major credit card for $14. That sounds kind of funny, right? And you have, in this case, 5 months to pay it off. But the today's special, the price, the whole deal we're offering is only available for the next 24 hours. And just to note, if you're a avid Diane fan, we'll bring in her jeans and do like 75,000 pairs of jeans, and we'll sell them all out in a day. We have a whole lot less of the blazers than we do in a normal Jean Today special. And I love what Diane said. You know you need a great blazer. It is the essential in a wardrobe, and yet we can't find one that fits a real woman's body. Welcome to the success and the brilliance of what Diane does day in and day out online. You watch her on Facebook, you look at her live videos, you watch her here on the air. She knows how to fit a real woman in impeccable quality. This blazer is a wow. This is the one that you go, I'm so glad I invested in it, that $14 on FlexPay.
But
you get it at home.
You can't, where in the world are you gonna get a fully interlined in front, impeccably tailored blazer that has stretch to it, that has stretch lining, that's fully lined, that's built for our bodies, that's wrinkle resistant, and that's wash and wear? I mean, nowhere else on earth but HSN and DG2. And I think that's the entire point of this. And then again, look at the price of it.
Oh, it's amazing.
I mean,
absolutely
honestly.
Amazing. Well,
if you put this together with one of our $39 jeans, you'd be coming out with one of the most iconic outfits that you'd grab for every second in your closet. And you'd have paid just a little over $100.
Right.
I mean, seriously?
Right, right, absolutely, yeah. And I think it's so awesome to have something like this because it's so appropriate for anything. If someone says, hey, we're gonna go away for the weekend, you throw it on. Fall hits, you put it on with a great pair of boots, it looks fabulous.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you get in the middle of summer, you toss it on with little crop pants like I'm wearing.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Or an embroidered jean.
Oh,
right?
Fantastic.
And
fantastic.
So this is the kind of garment I love because for the life I lead, I've got to have a lot of versatility, but I don't need to have a ton of choices because I never have time to make those choices. So I need something that performs, that doesn't look like it's wilted and destroyed by the end of the day. Well, there is something about a rayon-worthy gabardine that just has a better luster, a whole better feel to it. It isn't wool gabardine, so it isn't limiting you to a season. The colors are glorious. And altogether, under $70 for a fabulous, fully lined, wrinkle-resistant stretch, wash and dry blazer. It's just, it's a lot to wrap your brain around at once.
It really is. Well, it is the ultimate blazer. It's essential, it's affordable, it's absolutely the effortless to wear because you don't have to fuss with it. And I think a lot of times, Diane, we avoid blazers because one, the fit is so poor. Number two, we feel like a stuffed sausage in them. Number three, they're a hassle. We gotta dry clean them, we gotta do this or that. I mean, you could really wear this blazer
When
and
was the
wear
last
it a lot.
time you went into a store and you found a blazer that had stretch, wrinkle resistance, and stretch lining,
and wash and wear,
was washable, and fit you, and was under $70? Never, nowhere. And you know, even if you're out of the corporate life, you know that you've got church events or temple events. You know that you're going out to dinners. You know you're seeing the family. Maybe you've got social events where you need to dress up and look polished a little. Maybe you're thinking about getting into the workforce again. This is not like saying, you know what? I've got a blazer and it's gonna be $279, you're gonna love it. This isn't even $79 and you're going to love it. And I think that when you come to, and I'm not good at math, but 5 flex pay? What does this come out to?
$14 for the next 5 months.
Please.
And guess what? Here's something funny. In the next 5 months, you'll have worn it so many times. Like you get to the end of the 5 months and you go, my gosh, this has become that go-to in my wardrobe.
And you know, this is also the kind of blazer because of rayon and the fact that it's a natural fiber and it's breathable. And when you get to some of those humid summer days and you're thinking to yourself, oh, I've got this business meeting, or I've got this church event. I really don't love to show my upper arms. I'd love to cover myself up. Here's where you want to go, because 40 denier is a very fine yarn to weave a gabardine, but it also makes it, it's not bulky and it's breathable. This is such a good value.
I gotta explain something about the pants we didn't mention, girls, because you're gonna flip your noodle. If you're gonna do the suited look, this is absolutely the time to get both pieces. Why? Because what'll happen is we always bring in a lot less of the pants than we do whatever the main core is. So we bring in the jackets and then a few of the pants. If you wanna get the whole suited look, here's the great news. She did petite, average, and tall. Did I just hear the angels sing? Did you just jump up and go, yes? Because, yeah, right? Our tall models are like, yes, thank you, there's tall. Here's the thing, can you imagine getting I think these pants are absolutely stunning. They are beautiful on. Even if you bought it solely, I think it's 100% worth it because we need a great pant that you literally slip on. It looks so expensive, and yes, we have the right length for you. Thank you for doing that, Diane. You just didn't do an average.
Well, I would never do that. And I also love the fact that the elastic starts here, goes all the way around the back, is perfectly dyed to match, and you've got a really pristine garment. And you may want to make suiting out of this. That's perfect. You may want to put it with jeans. That's really the way I wear it. That's gorgeous too, but I'll tell you what, this is going to become such a go-to essential workhorse in your wardrobe. You're never going to worry about creasing. You're never going to worry about a dry cleaning bill. You're never going to worry that it isn't going to fit. And I'm even going to button this over a big bulky scarf. But I want to show you the shaping to it is absolutely gorgeous. And I think it makes me look slim, and believe me, these are areas where I'm not slim. So remember also that your pockets are convertible, and you can pare down your look by just putting your flaps inside, and suddenly now you've got a totally different look. But you know what? Who doesn't need a perfect
100%.
garment like this?
And I have to tell you too, I double dog dare you, go for the white.
I took that down to Palm Beach. That was so
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Did you wear it, Palm Beach? What colors did you wear with it? What do you suggest?
Well, I wore our ivory jeans with it. I wore the January TS with it too in the oat color that sold out.
The oat, right.
So I loved going ivory on ivory. I thought that was perfect for Palm Beach and perfect, honestly, to get up on a big stage and give a speech with.
So, and that ivory is so rich looking, and it's so opulent and so expensive looking. And you know what? I'll tell you what, if this was made poorly, that ivory would show every last pore detail.
Well, yeah, and the truth is, there's nothing about this jacket that's made poorly.
Right.
Everything about it is pristine and perfect.
I love it.
And I love it because, to me, a great fitting blazer like this is the equivalent of having the perfect cardigan sweater.
Yeah.
Or the easiest sweatshirt. That's how comfortable and confident I feel in this. It's how familiar I feel in this. And my wardrobe for years has depended on two items: perfect fitting jean and a perfect blazer. We gave you a blazer that's so classic with that little twist of the slightly belled sleeve that it's gonna look right now and it's gonna look right 10 years from now. Nothing like an exaggerated lapel. Everything about it is classic, tailored, beautifully sewn, looks like it was made in a menswear factory, and just you could wear this on an airplane, get off to go to a family event or a business deal, never change, and look fabulous.
That's awesome. All right, so here we go. What are we calling it? Well, we launched the Effortless Blazer. It truly is, and it is that essential. You know, and I'm a Pinterest freak. I love Pinterest. I'm always on it, and I love looking at those capsule wardrobes. It's like 10 pieces you wear for 365 days a year, right? There's always a blazer in there, and I think we do get this frustration. We love the look with the jeans and the tee. We love it with the blouse. We love it if we're going to wear a pencil skirt or the trousers or whatever, and we can't find the perfect blazer. Well, Diane has ended that. She has literally created it for all body shapes, no matter where you carry your weight. This is a blazer I think you're gonna absolutely love and enjoy wearing. All right, so we're gonna wrap up on that. We have a lot more that goes with it. Let me tell you though, again, about our HSN charge cards, because tonight at midnight, we started something really special, and it's only over this holiday weekend. What you can get is a savings of $40. That's us saying to you, hey, apply for the card. And the first thing you shop for when you buy on that card, you're gonna save $40. We're giving you $40 in cash to try the card out. That is a whopping savings. You know why?